Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
And what do you have for sale? Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. The pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer. Revelio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, this day's gone too long.
Is that the best you can do?
Leviosa.
When are you going to give up?
Leviosa. Depulso. Incendio.
You're one who released Oath. You won't be him as the student for the town.
Leviosa. Incendio.
No! That was pitiful!
Leviosa. Descendo.
I won't rest until
Fringo.
I'm dead.
Incendio.
Don't get away with that.
Leviosa. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. Haggerty family heirloom. Do cooperate, won't you? Revelio. 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 Levioso. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
How I get on working as a referee.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio. Any luck with that puzzle?
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
I'm told that last Clement...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Ha. Accio.
Merlin himself would be proud. Not sure.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a relief that.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Castle. Must have been.
Come here, crap mate. You're the little.
Sendo. Confringo.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Sendo. Incendio.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Revelio.
That wasn't too hard.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
If it isn't Lawrence Treadwell's guardian. Thought we'd forget about that common helm you stole.
Confringo. Did I hurt you?
What have you done?
Leviosa. Sendo.
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. Revelio.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio.
Revelio.
Accio. Revelio.
There we go. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I'd like to ask you a few things, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people, robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst traveling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
What sort of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Levioso. Wingardium Levioso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Alohomora.
Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
That's it. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here. That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu pads. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again? Revelio.
Surely you can go faster than that.
I should dismount here. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! That was sensational! Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
Perhaps another time.
Suit yourself. I shall be here when you're ready.
Samantha, about Summoner's Court.
I'll try not to beat you too badly this time. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a Accio! That was sensational! Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! You'll have to do better than that. Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! That was sensational! Accio! Yes! Accio! A draw? That simply won't do. A rematch then. Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio! Yes! Accio! That was sensational! Accio! What was I thinking? How am I to top that? Accio! Yes! Accio! How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Lie.
Revelio.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge.
Alohomora.
Have been friends.
Why do students always frown? They should burn the castle down!
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, such
Lumos.
fun!
Revelio. Closer. Revelio.
That poltergeist is an absolute menace.
What are you up to now?
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you in his owls.
Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos.
I find its location a little untoward myself. I heard that someone cast the Confunder's charm on a Ravenclaw fourth year so they couldn't answer the riddle. Always wondered what the other house's conference looked like. Ours is the best, of course.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly
Lumos.
My aunt says I should get
Revelio.
Lumos.
Tego.
Lumos.
Depulso. Accio. Levioso.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always stupid to go to spin pictures, even if I can't afford a new room.
Madam Green had everything from Pitney seeds to shrivel figs. Just be careful not to upset her, though, or she might set a venomous tentacular on you.
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 1714. I'd imagine things were fine.
Anyone fancy me? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one from my job and all. Can't remember why.
Revelio.
Everyone falls off their broom at least once. You just have to get back on.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio.
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend.
That didn't work. Perhaps something...
That did it. Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Here. Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Also.
Looks as if it might raise the gate.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Pulso. Arresto momentum.
Well done. I will be right up.
Revelio.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. If we do not study apparition until our 6th year, we could get past this gate instantly. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh, well, here's how you can only blame oneself if one's belly is caught with a rumble. You can't expect us all to follow you around with fresh baked potatoes in our palms now, can ya?
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Come here, crupmate.
Confringo.
Revelio. Revelio.
What's this? No. No! What have you done?
Time to teach someone a lesson! Depulsor! Hang on!
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Revelio.
Arresto the rest. I'm gonna enjoy this. Levioso!
Revelio.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Hi, Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Revelio. Revelio.
I know a
Merlin trial when I see one.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
That's that. Settled.
Arresting momentum!
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Well, I suppose if looking for Tobbs also allows me to test my enchanted clothing, then I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Alohomora.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Revelio. Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
We had plans for that incendio. My bike is.
Incendio! How did that feel?
That goblin.
Sender! Reducto! You took Laura Treadwell from us!
Incendio!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Confringo! Refuta! Incendio! Retreat!
Resonance! Send!
Confringo! Hold still! Confringo! Tight!
You don't want to try that again.
Confringo!
Going to use Sender!
You think you're so clever, don't you?
Incendio!
Reducto!
Confringo!
Let's play French and spray, shall we?
Oh, at least give it efforts.
Reducto!
Confringo!
Sender!
Revelio.
Sender! Resto
Incendio!
I won't go down. Time to get my
Sender! Confringo!
That's the student who's...
Arresto momento! Sender!
Revelio.
Aloha Mora. Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Biscuit, let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we? Revelio.
I need some help.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please, take it. And be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks.
Revelio.
See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
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 Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Revelio. Good for you, getting all those foul
Almost.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me?
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that boobotuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk. Satirissa, what did you ask me to do again?
Gather boobotubers from the Forbidden Forest for my new pimple cream formula.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. Lumos. Lumos.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins stolen by others, now, should you?
Revelio.
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me. I've seen you duel. Your strategies won't work on me.
Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Fringo. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Lumos.
Fringo. Revelio. Revelio.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Revelio.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Confringo! Lumos. Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio.
What are you doing here?
Lumos.
What are you doing here?
Alohomora.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Fringo.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? A scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me
Confringo!
what you begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Alohomora.
Mathematics ominous.
Revelio.
3 braziers are involved. I do that. Occasionally.
Alohomora.
All 3.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
What are you trying to do?
Revelio. Confringo!
No one around here is going to stand for that.
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. Tego. Confringo.
Be careful, won't you?
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo!
What are you playing at?
Incendio!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two
Confringo.
of us?
Never mind. There's no
Revelio.
clear way forward.
Like an
Incendio.
ace. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one
Revelio.
gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
What are you trying to do?
Confringo. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve them. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio. Lumos.
Symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
Lumos. Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Incendio! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. Part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
Another. Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Revelio. You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it. Be careful, won't you?
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it
Revelio.
stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you.
Revelio.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me.
My dear mound of shoulders, I'm afraid it was I that made
Revelio.
Going to do it.
You should, before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh.
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
Goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body for a chance?
Revelio. Incendio!
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I got my heirloom back, and I'm able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Thanks to you proving it was a niffler and not my sister who stole from us. Glad you were able to stop by.
Faster, Highwing! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. Slow down now. There we go. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? Revelio. I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase. Revelio. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
will lead us to victory!
Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio!
You didn't expect the student who released oaths.
Incendio! Confringo!
That's the student who uses strings.
Descendo! Tego! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio!
You what? That student defeated our template in the town.
Confringo!
waiting.
You're the one who released Momo. It's the student from the town. Always on the defensive. You think you're so stealthy? Never seen a wizard
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow. That was pitiful. Stupid blood! Are you quite finished?
Confringo.
Easily diverted. Not quite.
Run! This is sad. Really, it is. Is that the best you can do?
Don't have time for it. Just right.
You won't defeat us all! That was unimpressive. That's the second to release. When are you going to give up? Even then, it's a defense against the dark arts.
One less human. You almost had a lucky shot. Hit it!
Sender!
You could press the light on me. I refuse to be defeated by a nice try.
What an unfortunate disappointment! You have defeated our encampments in the tower!
Hit it! Rude! You're weak, human!
Confringo!
Too slow!
An utterly pitiful display! This will not go well! It was pitiful!
Incendio! Incendio!
Are you quite finished?
Confringo!
Better! You fight about as well as a pup!
Sendo! Confringo!
You're making this impressed? One less human to worry about.
Incendio!
See that?
You call that spellcasting?
Confringo! Arresto Memento!
You're so very. You're the one who released Oaks!
Sendo!
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Incendio!
Always on the defense.
Leviosa!
Is that the best you can do? What an unfortunate end for you! It's the student from the town! You think you're so stealthy?
Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do it. One less Hogwarts.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.